Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of Gamezillong Countdown. And I did a top 10 favorite Godzilla movies in the past, but this is the 2025 edition. Let's see it.
Number 10.
What do you get if you put Godzilla DNA up in space? You get Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Space Godzilla kind of kidnaps Godzilla Jr. to cope Godzilla into fighting him.
Number 9.
Godzilla versus Gigan. A couple of alien cockroaches disguise themselves as humans to try to take over Earth, and then they send out their monster to fight Godzilla, known as Gigan. And I guess the kaijus can talk in this movie.
Number 8.
Godzilla against Mechagodzilla. They take the skeleton of the 1958 Godzilla and put it inside the body of a Kiryu, or a Mechagodzilla. And Kiryu hears Godzilla's roar, and the spirit of the old Godzilla awakens and starts causing destruction.
Number 7.
Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. In this movie, some time travelers come along and tell the normal people that they can get rid of Godzilla for them. In the process of getting rid of Godzilla, they leave King Ghidorah in his place. And then a dinosaur attacks a submarine and we get a new Godzilla, a more evil Godzilla.
Number 6.
Mothra versus Godzilla. In this movie, a rich millionaire ends up buying Mothra's egg, and the Shobijin try to tell him to give it back, and he's not having it. So Mothra appears to pretty much get its egg back, but at the same time, Godzilla kind of gets in Mothra's way to, fight because they're kaijus, and that's what they do.
Number 5.
Godzilla vs. Destroyer. This movie contains Godzilla on the verge of a nuclear meltdown, and Dr. Serizawa's fears coming true that the oxygen destroyer makes its own monster. And it takes the military trying to stop this new creature and trying to see how they can stop Godzilla from blowing up.
Number 4.
Godzilla Final Wars. Some aliens kind of take control over all the kaijus in the world, and the Defense Force can't keep up. So one recommends releasing Godzilla to help fight the other kaijus. In this movie, Godzilla pretty much kicks the butt out of his fellow Toho kaijus. He kills mostly the bad ones, but the ones he was allies with, I've noticed he just knocks out. And plus, some of the humans in this are, I guess, mutants. So this movie, in my opinion, is The Matrix meets Godzilla.
Number 3.
Shin Godzilla. This movie, the Defense Force, the scientific, and the military are trying to figure out how to stop this menace. And Godzilla has several different stages in this movie until we get to that final look of the burnt skin of like nuclear burns. And I'm thinking this is what the original Godzilla was supposed to look like, but that look is iconic to us kaiju fans. But this one looks intimidating and scary, and shooting off atomic breaths out of all parts of its body.
Number 2.
Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Kong is living in Hollow Earth, trying to survive and looking more of his race. Godzilla is up on Earth, and he is fighting any kaiju he sees to get stronger and evolve into a new form to help Kong fight off this new kaiju.
Number 1.
Godzilla -1. This movie, Godzilla is evil. We first see him as a teenager's kaiju, maybe, going on to the base of a camp of military men and just wrecking their shit. And there's one character in a plane gunner that tries to shoot him down, but he is scared stiffless. He ends up surviving, but a mechanic finds him and sees that he's still alive and pretty much blames him for all the deaths. Then he goes back to his village and he meets a lady that has a baby, and he ends up taking in the baby, and then his neighbor and him become a couple and raise this child. But Godzilla does return and causes destruction. And this Godzilla is unbeatable, in my opinion. If you haven't seen this movie, I recommend giving it a watch.
And that's my countdown, you guys. I like all these movies. Honestly, I'm curious. Which movies do you like in the Godzilla series? Leave them down in the comment below. Bye.